hopping in the water. Here we go. We got a family friend visiting, so took him out spearing. And you know what that means. Huggies are on the menu. They're a great beginner fish because you don't really have to dive down, and a lot of inexperienced people aren't too comfortable with the diving part. But I'm down here and I spot this Nenui and pluck him off to make some poke. Brain him, bleed him, and throw him on the stringer. And then while I'm down there, I run into this nice sized moo and blow it. I don't know if he was at the end of my range or I just missed the shot on my own, but heartbreaking either way. And I haven't got a manini in a while, so I run on down and try to chase this guy, but he's kind of wise to me, so I start setting my eyes on his friend here. He's got a lot of bodyguards around, so I just wait around till I get a clear shot. And I thought that was a great shot. I thought it brained him. It's definitely through the gill plate. So this was very surprising. Eventually head back down and finally wiggle him out of his little hole and just grab him with my hand. Then I see this cool crown of thorns starfish. I just think they're really funky, alien looking little creatures. And hand off the gun to our friend so he can get after some hoggies. I try to throw a spoon to lure him in, but they're a little bit weary on this first one. And while he's scheming on them, I go down to try to pluck off a colle. They're not too big in this area, but they are legal size, and they are delicious. And I think it's cool that they're endemic, so it makes it a fun treat for visitors to have. So I try to line up on the biggest one I can see, and I don't hit it. I missed. But our friend here doesn't. Run on down to retrieve the catch. And brain it really quick.
Nice! Yeah. Hey, you wanna hold it? I'll take a video.
The 3-prong takes this opportunity to make a run for it, but we get it back. And he plucks off one more.
Look at the colors on them. That's pretty wow.
And there's another buddy who's visiting in the neighborhood, so we hop in for a night dive later. And I spot and pluck off my first ever nohu.
Have you caught that before? Never. I've never even seen one. Holy shit. I think that, or scorpion or I think that's it. Like a nohu? I might throw him on the beach. I don't want to put him on my cooey and have him stab me.
And we just got in, so I hop out and tell the nohu to wait for me on the beach. And then I hop back in and spot another one, a little smaller, but still delicious. These guys are unregulated, so I pluck him off too. And Yeah, you're probably wondering why I just got the big one. Why do I have to bully this one as well? And what you're forgetting is I am a greedy little pig. And I didn't feel like getting back out of the water, so I do throw this one on the Kui and just move around with caution for the rest of the night. Pretty precarious little hangout spot for him right there. And then I spot this rock and my first thought is halibut. But then I remember that I am in Hawaii and that is a rock. Then I see this nice sized 7-Eleven crab and ask him if he wants to play. And he sure does. Mess around a little bit. He grabs my spear and I grab him. He fights back, switches off my flashlight, and tries to use the cover of darkness to attack, but I prevailed. And my camera died right after this, but I did get out soon after because a no-hoo and a live crab hanging off my waist just seemed like I was starting to push it. And we hop back in the next night because why not? It's fun. I immediately see this nice little ahole hole. Fantastic fry fish here, so pluck him off to start the dive. And run into this little slipper lobster. I know he's undersized, but it's always good practice. And then my buddy nicked this nice big blue pananu, so I run on down to finish him off. Then I see this monster turtle. It was gigantic, like probably the size of me. And then I just start thinking about what other big creatures might be lurking around, get a little nervous, and hop out. And do some crab and eggs with the crab and ceviche with the no-hoo. And I got this green pepper for the dip, but then I remembered green peppers are gross. So I did what any God-fearing American would do and throw them in a pot with some fat, sweet, and seasoning.